Good morning, guys. Back on the garage foundation. What we got today is we're gonna install all this stone to grade, put our form boards on, plastic and wire. All I'm doing is going through and checking grade, setting that where it is a nice laser. It tells you the inches that you're down, so that's only a 1/10. So that's grade there. I'm 2 inches there. I put a 2. That's grade in the center, and I just went around and put X's everywhere just to give me an idea where to put the stone. These are just called, you know, these are your screeds. So, and then I put that right where it is. And then to get that, I just put the stone, pick the stone up to where it's level. Then you see this is low. Then I know to come in with the machine and fix that. So, update on Miko. He said he can start to move his leg. So he said he'll be back Monday, and I'm grateful for that. So that's good. What we use here is a Spectra laser made out of a football helmet. It could drop 10 feet, they say, and still be okay. Haven't done it, don't want to do it, but that's what they say. Self-leveling, real good lasers. And then you can buy different receivers and all that, but I love this receiver because it shows you the dip. See, I'm 0.45, which is a 1/2 inch low. Now I'm 0.90, so it's just about an inch, and it shows you on the back side too. So you got 2 windows here, which is really, really cool. All right, so today, like I said, that's our focus, and we will be getting it done. Check back. All right, we got the machines warming up. My labor just showed up. Is Jared. Say hi, Jared.
How we doing?
He helped me on the greenhouses we poured last year. We poured about 300 yards in these greenhouses out on a hemp farm, New York certified hemp farm. And that was hot, let me tell you. We did all the concrete in there, and it was like a magnifying glass coming through. That was intense. That was before my YouTube days. So yeah, we're letting the machines warm up and we'll be on it. So right now we're just setting the stone because this is a round stone. We're just setting it, and that allows us to grade a little bit easier because it just moves right now, you know. So we just get the difference. It just sets it enough to where now it ain't moving from under our feet, and we'll be able to get a good grade. right, guys, as you can tell, it's hot out, humid, feels great. Key, subgrade. Compaction. That is key to a healthy slab. Look at our grade, how it's coming along. Nice and even along our walls. Compacted, recompacted, regraded, recompacted. You cannot fine tune it enough. When you got a slab that's doing this in the bottom, that causes thick to thin, uneven weight loads, and that what causes cracks, settling and whatnot. So subgrade is key. Don't rush it. If it takes you 2 days, whatever, you'll be better in the end. So that's where we're at. We're going to finish this out. We got a little high spot here. We're putting in the wheelbarrow and fine tuning the rest of it with the excess, and then we will check it again with the laser and install plastic. We triple checked the grade with the laser. Everything is dead nuts and superb. Putting the poly in, do yourself a favor and use a T-square, because when you go to unravel it, if you're off 2 inches, you will see it and it will look horrible. You'll be touching there, and then when it opens, it'll be bad. So at least T-square will get you somewhat close, like so. All right, we'll check back. Alrighty, plastic all in, went great. Installing the wire. When you install your wire, right now, I don't know, you might not be able to see because it's all together, but this piece here is going this way. Then these pieces are going that way. They're 5x10 sheets. Then the next set of pieces go this way. So basically, we're breaking our joints. All right, you want to overlap each piece and then tie them together. So when you overlap them, it gives you a tab like so. Try to get you in here so I could do it one-handed here. So this tab sticks there. We just take this and we bend that around, and that ties it, and that doesn't allow the concrete to lift it up. So we tie that. We don't tie every one, but we tie, you know, every third little tab, tie them all together. The spots that are on flat here that don't have the tabs, you can make your own just by cutting this and going around. All right, cutting this, going around. Make sure your wire's tied, because when you lift up during the pour, you don't want to lift it up and the concrete gets under and it will fold it up severely. And then, you know, you can get it back down, but why fight it? You got enough to worry about when you're pouring. You don't want to fight wire. So prep. That's the key. That's what we're doing. And we'll check back when this is all installed. All right, guys. Super hot, super nice. We got our form boards in. All the wires in and tied correctly. Overlapped each one. And, you know, you just fold them up like that. Bend this one up around. Makes a difference when you pour. All the boards are in. Just getting the rocks out on the footing part. Got the board over there on the door. All the wire pieces that were in there that laid out so nice. Yeah, shaping up. We're ready to go for pour. We're going to call for an inspection and then pour this next week sometime. Hopefully Meek will be back, and if you're watching, you better be back. All right, we'll check back. We're gonna run over to the blue foam job after lunch and the snap lines and get that ready. We're pouring that early morning. See you in a bit. All right, ladies and gents, hot, hot, hot. Feeling right, feeling good. All right, we got our grade stakes in right there. Grade stake, grade stake, grade stake, because this whole part is flat. Then she pitches from that point out the door, 3-inch pitch. You can see the line there, goes right on down to the board. Then that will be flat all the way to the foundation, flat in the back, pretty much flat on that wall, and then starts to taper down to our 3-inch marking out the door. So this whole centerpiece is tapering, which we have these pins set here, there. You just run a string line from your concrete wall all the way to your board, and then you set these with a string. So I should have showed you how I did that. So I just reset up the string line and I'll put another one in for you. So basically, I got a string line on that anchor bolt right tight to the foundation and on that board. That's the top of our concrete to concrete. It automatically has the pitch because that board's pitched 3 inches lower than the top of that wall. So you know that's automatically the pitch. Then all you're gonna do is set your stake to that line, and that gives you your concrete range all the way. I'll show you how you do that. You just take a regular stake and you pound it in until, keep pounding it. Of course we're hitting rock, but yeah, pound it right down to she's right there, and she just goes over nice and easy. And that is how you put a grade stake in. Easiest way is with a string line. You could do them with a laser. If like in that house we can put them in a laser because it's flat, but with a pitch it's tough. You got to set the laser up as a pitch, and then you got so many flat spots over here and over there. It's 10 times easier to do with a string. So hopefully you got that, and I'm out of here. It is hot. Look how nice that sun looks, huh? Gotta love it, gotta love it. So 7 a.m. is first truck. This is going to be a 2-truck pour, 4,000 psi concrete, wet fiber mesh, regular stone, bulletproof mix. So yeah, we'll be here showing up about 6:30. Make sure everything's legit and nothing moved, and you'll catch us on the pour. All right, see you in the morning. Thanks.